Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Mario Kart 8 Roulette Challenge, where Ben and I are trying to 3-star everything with randomly chosen cards and characters. Ben, are you ready?
I am so ready.
Yes.
I feel like it's gonna be a good day today.
Me too. I've been practicing some. I've been trying to time trial everything. That's why I've got Toad on the super speeder bike over there. I'm down to one level I can't beat. It's so frustrating.
Is the super speeder bike new? I don't recognize that.
I think it is a little bit newer. Yeah.
Ooh,
So maybe
I like it.
Maybe we will randomly choose it. In the meantime, Derek, can we get some dice rolls? Baby Daisy. Baby Luigi. I got a couple of babies today.
Luigi.
11.
Oh, boring. 13. Wooden. 15. All right, cool. This looks pretty basic, but there you go. Whew, handling. Oh my God, look at the handling. Look at the speed though.
But you know, for 200cc, it might not be so bad.
You're right.
It could be amazing.
It could be. Maybe this is like a secret. Oh, boring standard wheels. Driving the shoe.
Driving the shoe. So that's not pretty medium.
Well, Ben, your handling's pretty crappy, I dare say.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, you had safe steering on.
Ooh.
Can't have that. Okay, so we've done mushroom shell, flour, and let's hit up the banana cup.
Banana.
Time for those bananas.
Seems like a reasonable amount of fun.
Yeah, bananas are fun, I guess.
Are they? Potassium? That's all I ever think about when it comes to bananas.
Right.
Like, eat them when you
don't
cramps.
want to cramp. No, before. So you don't cramp.
Yes.
I don't think they do anything post.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bananas
Great.
beforehand.
I had no idea.
Fun science with the Carlins. Actually,
I think we have
Oh,
a
no!
question about
Gosh,
specifically
I am-
nutrition and stuff.
Yeah,
This is bad. This is gonna nutrition advice. It depends on. I mean, obviously, as ever, your own personal fitness goals. Whatever. Oh my gosh,
Jeez.
this is so much faster than what I'm used to.
Cheese and
Oh my
rice.
gosh, you're in second. That's wonderful. Ben, can I think about the handling on this thing? Because it's immense.
Is it immense?
It's impressive.
Oh man, the shoe.
just say
I'm
that.
I'm just
Woo!
put it everywhere right now.
Woohoo! Oh, I got bananas. You know, they have potassium, and you should eat them
They
before
do.
workouts. Oh,
Before
you drifted the
workout.
wrong way. Okay, this is great. You
no!
hit one.
That was a cool.
Oh boy. Okay, we made it back into first despite my crap start. That's good. That's good news. Super slippery and slidey on the sand, though.
So we
Hey,
should actually-
bananas is nutrition advice. Next question. No. Oh my gosh, get out of the sand, Daisy. Okay. Here's how I tend to eat, and I found that it is good for 1, building muscle, and also 2, losing weight, which are 2 things I am almost always trying to do. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to do is, oh gosh, bananas. Okay, sorry. I keep getting almost to the important part of the information and then
Yeah,
getting
no, it's like
distracted.
there's gonna be no actual
There's
formal information from this
there's
episode.
no real information. It's all just a big tease. Lightning. Okay. Is to go low, very low carb and very high protein and like fat. Like fat's not really a thing. Like you shouldn't call people fat. You should call them carbs.
Carbs.
Right,
That's
like
a good
point. Like
They're not.
they're not fat.
They're
They're
not fat.
carbs.
They are carbs.
Right, that's
I
the problem.
love that. That might be like
Okay.
my new favorite fitness line ever.
Yeah, don't call people fat. Call them
I
carbs.
was doing fantastic in this race, and I am currently now.
Because carbs are what actually make you what we call fat, but what I call carbs.
Got it. So
Yes.
you are now carbs. Well, not you.
Right.
but
Not yeah.
people in general.
People. If you feel like you're overweight, it's probably because you're carbon, not because you're fatting. Things that involve lots of carbs. The other thing is sugar is the killer too. Like soda, man, you just stop drinking soda.
It makes a huge difference. It's like if you are like, man, I need to get into shape. Step number 1, be remotely active, like take a walk. Step number 2, stop drinking
Stop
soda.
the soda. Soda's so bad. You know what the great substitute for soda is? But
LaCroix.
LaCroix. If you want to be, look, I wish LaCroix would sponsor us, Ben, because
I wish they
my
would,
goodness,
because
do we eat drinks? Do we eat it? We eat so much LaCroix here.
We do. We have so much LaCroix in the.
Oh no, baby Peach, what are you doing?
office. I'm doing just bad.
I'm really, oh my gosh, baby Peach just hit me twice because I've just run into the back of her. That was a weird sentence. Yeah, but okay. Oh gosh. Take that, Dry Bowser. Oh, there's Baby Peach, my nemesis.
It's a very turny course here.
It is. It's a turny course. It's difficult on the high speeds. Oh my gosh, I can't get my good drifts going. Keep drifting, like, I hate the edges on this one because it makes it harder to take the turns because it's an uneven edge. You can't like just predict the whole thing.
Right. Right, so we were talking about health and stuff. We should probably continue.
Oh my gosh, yes. Soda, enemy. LaCroix, friend. Sugar.
I would say one of the things that I found was finding snacks that are healthy that I actually like.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's tricky to do that too because many snacks are carbs and sugars.
Right.
And you don't want those, as we've already discussed.
Yeah, so like one of the things that I found that I really liked was like hummus.
Yes,
so like
hummus
all of a sudden,
is good.
Like guacamole is not too bad.
Guacamole is not bad. That's fat. You know, fat is good.
Fat is good. You don't want to be carbs.
You don't want carbs.
You can be fat.
Yeah. There's limits to everything.
There are limits to everything.
Like there's good fats and bad fats, but in general, you want lower carb, higher protein.
Just sucking, Jay.
Beef jerky is maybe the best snack.
Beef jerky is a very good snack.
Right. It's like all protein, zero carbs.
One that I like a lot that I'm actually almost nervous about how much I like is edamame. You can buy at the grocery store like a big bag of it.
Big bag.
$3 in the frozen food aisle.
Yeah.
And I put like lightly salted and I get addicted to these things.
They're like fun to eat.
They are fun to eat.
Yeah.
It's like, because then you can eat, you're essentially eating like, little green beans.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. They're soy.
They are soy, so that is something you
Yeah, it's a bigger thing if you're trying to like build muscle and working out. You shouldn't be consuming too much soy because soy has estrogen, and estrogen is like anti-testosterone, and testosterone is what muscles and stuff like that. But so low. So you don't want to be drinking like soy milk if you're trying to build muscle. That's bad. That's anti what you're doing. Come on. You know what? For the handling, I'm not sure. Anyway, continue. What were you saying?
Those were like all changes that I feel like I made simultaneously in my life. But one of the things that I found that was like super critical in terms of like changing the way that I approached the world was when I got into rock climbing, which ended up being like probably the most aggressive I've taken any type of fitness endeavor of my own in terms of in my adult life. That very much made it so that like I wanted to be making better decisions because I wanted to be better at rock climbing. So like it wasn't like I was dieting. Like there's no part of me that was ever dieting. It was like I don't want to eat unhealthy because I want to be able to improve the things that I do.
Right. So like if you have like set a goal is often a good thing. Like it doesn't have to be anything huge. It can be run a mile or a 5K or be able to lift 45 pounds on the bench press, whatever it is.
Yeah, like lift the bar.
Or just like going to the gym, right? Because if you're just going and you're doing work and getting all that sore, you don't want to be undoing it with like what you're eating. And you'll find like the soreness is a good motivator.
Yeah.
What do you mean by soreness is a good motivator?
I mean, like, if you're gonna sit there and put your body into terrible pain because of how sore you are, then you better make sure you're eating so that it wasn't all worthless. Like, you don't want to eat away. Like, I think people do it like, oh, I earned this, and it's like there's a great feeling though when you're like eating well and you're working out and like it's working. And if you're just gonna sit there and be in pain and then eat bad and make it not worth it anyway, then what was even the point of making yourself feel so bad?
No, that's super, super true, I think, is sort of that idea of, like you put yourself through all this, make it count.
Yeah, and you will be sore probably for like the first 2 or 3 weeks, but like honestly, after you're like in a routine of working out, you're not sore after every single workout anymore. That goes away after your body adjusts to it. Do we have another race? I thought that was the last race. Ugh. I was like, oh man, I got it, first place, 3-star. Nope, one more. Oh boy.
What else we got? How else can we be helpful?
Let's keep on talking about food.
Okay, Derek, what do you got?
What is your favorite meal?
Oh, my favorite meal? I mean, it's probably not as healthy as, It tastes bad. I love pizza. Pizza's great.
I love pizza.
I like a good slice of pie.
I'll tell you what, no,
Pizza
just
pie.
steak.
No,
I feel like if there's ever a night where I'm just gonna make like dinner for myself and like be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go all out today at the grocery store. It's usually steak, asparagus, and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
All homemade.
I will say that often my dinners are like meat and vegetables. That's what I want. That's like my typical go-to. So like the things that you're gonna like screw yourself with at dinner, which are like easy to grab, are bread and pasta. These are the things you need to avoid. Turns out bread makes you carbs, Derek. Bread makes you carbs. Okay.
Proper terminology.
That's because bread is. Oh, I don't know if you saw that snipe. That was amazing. I hope someone goes back and watches my screen right now because that was one of the best shots I've ever had.
Proper terminology, that's because bread is oh, I don't know if you saw that snipe, that was amazing. Bread is oh, that was amazing.
I don't think anyone's gonna watch your screen when they see how many walls I'm running into.
But they should because it was an amazing green shell snipe, and I'm proud of it.
I can't believe just how badly I'm doing today.
Oh, this is
like I am just
not
at all focused. I was feeling
no.
good too. I don't know, maybe it's the question.
Good.
Maybe it's the question. We're addressing stuff and
you care about the question.
I care about the question. I think I've had 3 stars in a row.
Oh, how did I get back into first? I don't even know. Okay. Oh man, okay.
So your favorite meal of steak was steak?
Steak is great.
I think mine is
enjoy steak as a
usually
meal.
like if I go to like any type of nice restaurant, I feel bad because I actually really like trying different foods. But if I go to like a nice restaurant, it's really, really hard for me to not order steak because I'm always like,
I'm gonna get blue shell.
I feel like I don't want to.
Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I'm so freaking close. This not working. Okay.
What about you, DJ? What's your favorite meal? Ooh.
Oh boy. I don't know if I just ran. That was. It was that handling though, man. It was just that handling. How can I get around? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is it gonna matter? I'm glad I had the mushroom. Oh gosh, go, yes! Oh! That was amazing. Fell off. I saved the mushroom because I thought I might fall off at that exact spot. Ooh. And then I got lightning, man.
Final quick question. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I mean, steak's a pretty good one. Or chicken.
Yeah.
I like salmon a lot. Salmon's really good.
I don't even know if I can answer that question. That's a difficult thought. Maybe just edamame, just
edamame. That'd probably be too much soy, man.
It's too much soy. But it's so fun. It's an activity and a meal.
It's an activity. It's like you're allowed to play with your food when you eat edamame.
You are allowed to play with. If you are listening to this, you should just go to the grocery store, frozen food aisle, and get a bag of edamame that you can heat in the microwave for 5 minutes and throw some kosher salt on it.
Also, sometimes it's an appetizer at restaurants, and a lot of people haven't tried it before. So if you order it for your friends, be like, "No, this is a cool thing." They're gonna be like so impressed. I'm like, "This is a cool thing. How do I eat it? How do I eat it?" You don't eat the green part. You just bite out the little bean.
Just the beans.
You have a discard bowl for the green part.
And then be careful never to reach from the discard bowl because that has
happened. It's a rookie mistake. You don't want to reach and get that like mouth slobber in your mouth.
Mouth slobber.
Yeah, so good.
You played really well that time, dude.
Thank you. I was feeling good. Had a few. Oh, it was nerve-wracking a few times, but there you go. We got the 3-star of the banana cup. And bananas are good for you. That's what we learned today. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Mario Kart action from us. But that is all we've got for you today. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Let's go.